Shalom, this is GMS Holland Sit Downs coming back with the lesson. First off and foremost, I would like to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Shemi Al-Shai, Bashar Kakadash. Double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect out there. They're spreading this word in sincerity and in truth all over the four corners of the earth. Gone. So, as you see this picture in front of you, posted by Kwar Ahmad. Okay, concerning China, it's breaking news. It's posted on Twitter, I believe today. It says new people in China's Guangzhou city tear down the C-19 barricades. Okay, so I want to touch on that. I had some quick thoughts concerning that. Basically, backing up something that we've been prophesying and teaching for years, which is the problematic state wherein this world is gonna be. And people might think it's far from their bed, but that stuff is actually so close. You can just see it in front of you, but you have super ignorant people that think that's too far from their bed show, man. But that's nonsense. You see, that's nonsense. But let me grab a couple of scriptures. Okay, let's go into the book of Matthew. Matthew chapter 24 verse 3. And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives, the disciples came unto him privately, saying, Tell us, when shall these things be? And what shall be the sign of thy coming and of the end of the world? And Yahushua answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am the anointed, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilences, earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrows. So there's a lot to come. It's a lot already happening that Yahushua is speaking about over here. What are the disciples asking? What shall be the signs of thy coming? When can we expect that the end of this age, which the word, let's go into the word as a matter of fact. What shall be the end of the world? Let's see which Greek word is being used over there. Eon. You see? The Greek word over here is eon, which goes in an age. It says an unbroken age, okay, which goes into the rulership of this kingdom, man. Now think about it. The apostles were on the scene 30 AD up till 60 AD. Yahushua was there on the scene until 33 AD. Okay, Anno Domini, which means year of our Lord, or the reign of our Lord. Okay, so this was probably around 30, 31, 32 AD that Yahushua was speaking with the disciples concerning this topic. Okay, between 30 and 33 AD, this conversation was being kept. And who was in power? The Roman Empire. That's why Yahushua said, let's grab it. Matthew chapter 12. Matthew chapter 12, starting with verse 13. And they sent unto him certain of the Pharisees and of the Herodians to catch him in his words. Okay, so people were sent towards Yahushua to mess him up, to trap him up in his speech, to find fault with him, because they wanted to arrest him, and even further beyond that, wanted to put him to death, man. Okay, so they sent all these so-called wise of the world people. That's why Yahushua also said the Most High is not dealing with the wise of this world. The Most High is dealing with the meek. The Most High is dealing with babes. Matthew chapter 5 says what? The meek shall inherit the earth. The meek shall inherit the earth. You know, also cutting up those people that claim to be deep, full of understanding. But guess what? The meek shall inherit the earth. Okay? The meek are men that accept whatever state they are in. Okay? That are willing to fall in line and follow certain orders according to righteousness, and not being proud and, you know, set up their own thing and stuff like that. But just to fall in line, man. Be respectful. That's a meek person. Okay? Verse 14. And when they were come, they say unto him, Master, we know that thou art true. We know that thou art true. Okay, so they lying straight into Yahushua's face, because they are hired. They are sent out unto Yahushua to trap him in his words. And carest for no man, for thou regardest not the person of men, but teaches the way of the Most High in truth. Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? You see? So they come with the smooth words. They come with the slimy ass words, you know, dripping. Meanwhile, they out for something, man. Literally, you know, that devilish spirit that Esau has also. Trying to set up, trying to deceive. Okay? Is it lawful to give tribute to Caesar or not? Shall we give or shall we not give? But he, knowing their hypocrisy, said unto them. He already knew what type of dudes these were, man. He already knew who came for him. He says, why tempt ye me? Bring me a penny that I may see it. And they brought it, and he said unto them, whose is this image and subscription? And they said unto him, Caesar. Yahushua answering said unto them, render to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and to the Most High the things that are the Most High's. And they marveled at him. Yeah, because he straight up cut them, man. Think you wise? Whose face is on the money? Caesar's face. Give it back to Caesar, then it's his money. You understand? You couldn't trap him, but this shows you that the Roman Empire was in rulership at the time that Yahushua was on the scene, that the apostles were having the conversation concerning when shall the end of this age be, and the end of this rulership, the rulership of Esau. Okay? When shall it be? Wars and rumors of wars. So what we are approaching is a time when there will be sedition among men, an uprising, riots, you know, in diverse cities, chaos in countries, governments. Okay? Now the scriptures speak about the sedition among men, right? Okay, 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, verse 16. And there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power. Okay, so there shall be sedition among men. Now let's look up the word sedition. Once again, we're going to break this down. And, you know, the thing that hit me with the picture of the news report that Bakwar Ahmad just posted, the thing that hit me was that, yeah, it's that easy. It's that easy for chaos to spread like that. It's that easy for chaos to come to pass like that, man. Okay? It says sedition, conduct or language inciting rebellion against the authority of a state. So rebellion against the government of the state, man. The government, you see, of countries. Insurrection, rebellion. It says sedition, speech or behavior directed against the peace of a state. You feel me? So that's what's about to come, man. An uprising against the government. That's what it goes into also. An uprising against the government. Wherever you are. Now for what type of reasons can this happen? And I knew this was gonna happen actually. You know, if I would leave the YouTube, you know, it's gonna scroll. It's gonna scroll, of course. Yeah, there it is. It says new people in China, Guangzhou city tear down barricades of a certain thing that has been going on in this world for what? Almost 3 years now? Okay? Something just has to pop up, and this thing has been a build up, man. This thing has been a build up. Okay? Restricting and letting go, restricting and giving people freedom again to a certain extent. That thing has been going on, man. You see? Now, you don't play with people's minds like that, man. Because when you play with people's minds like that, they gonna flip the fuck out, man. That's just what it is. So, if you look at the word government, govern means to control, and ment goes into mente, which means mind. Okay, so the government is out there to control your mind, man. To have you as a sheep following orders and, you know, staying within your lane, man. But you have people that snap at a certain point if they have the feeling that you're trying to control them and trying to put them in boxes. Now, I know this is one example, what you see in front of you right now, but it can happen because of all kinds of reasons, man. All kind of things can trigger this thing within people that they had enough, man, and that they're gonna be like, hey, the hell with the government, man. Let's burn this place up. And that's exactly what Esau wants, man, because Esau works with something called order apkeo. Okay, order apkeo. You see, ordo apkeo, phrase, ordo apkeo, phrase, meaning out of chaos comes order. One of the oldest mottos of craft Freemasonry. So you already know who designed that strategy. You know, these elites, man, straight up. Ordo apkeo. So when chaos when chaos is being manifest among the people, stress, distress among the people, chaos among the people, that's actually a moment that you can create order. Because people are gonna be desperate. No food, no water, sicknesses. That's the time that the government is able to step in. They can take out, as a matter of fact, take out and take in. You know, some people is gonna be imprisoned, and some people are gonna be taken out. Okay, and that's called God damn it. That's called summary execution. That's called summary execution. It says summary execution. A summary execution is an execution in which a person is accused of a crime and immediately killed without the benefit of a full and fair trial. You see that? That's summary execution. That's what's gonna come, man. They're gonna look at the bad ones that stir up the softer ones that actually don't know what they're doing. They're taking out leaders. Okay? You know, one bullet to the head is done, man. No trial, no nothing. I want my lawyer. Back! You get blasted through the head. Or you're gonna be imprisoned and you're gonna be tortured, and they're gonna want you to give up information that would be that might be useful for them, man. You see? That's what's gonna happen, man. Nothing more, nothing less. You see? So what has to happen? What has to come to pass for this to happen, man? For this sedition to be sparked? Not much, man. It can happen in all kinds of situations. It can happen because of all kinds of reasons. Okay? The people are on an edge, man. The people are on an edge. China, Australia. You know how many shit Australia had to go through? You know, now depending upon, you know, the mentality of these people, depending on the mentality of these people, you know, it doesn't have to take long, man. If these people are so much on an edge and I have that rebellious type of mentality now, like, hey, the hell with this world, because you have people that express their emotions in different ways, man. Some people actually commit suicide. Some people, you know, go on a rampage towards each other. But then you have people that go up in a rampage against the government, man. And that's exactly that thing, man. That's exactly that sedition among men. Now, rampage towards each other, guess what? That's in the scriptures too. Which that will happen also, man. During these times, people's swords gonna be in each other's neck. Okay, let me see. I think it's 13 and 9, 14 and yeah, 14 and 13. This is Zechariah chapter 14 and 13. Did I just say Ezekiel? Never mind. Zechariah 14 and 13. And it shall come to pass in that day that a great tumult from Yahweh shall be among them, and they shall lay hold every one on the hand of his neighbor, and his hand shall rise up against the hand of his neighbor. So not only rampage towards the governments, the authorities of states and countries, but also towards each other, man. Some people is just gonna go buck wild towards each other, man. Okay, but then the rebels that still have some sense of mind are gonna understand that, you know, your neighbor is not your enemy, but the government is your enemy. So it's gonna be risen up against that. Not much has to happen for that to pop off, man. You know, just a few heads to stir up the people, and then everything will pop off. Now, like I said, the elites use what? Ordo, apkeo. Ordo, apkeo. Think about this. If you're standing on the marketplace, okay, with like tens of thousands of people, and one dude stands upon a table and says that there's a bomb, that there are people wearing bomb vests or whatever, you know, at the side of the Hilton Hotel, for example, on the marketplace, the side of the Hilton Hotel, there's people with bomb vests over there. Follow me, run after me. So chaos is being created, but that makes you to control the situation, and you will be able to steer everyone towards the direction that you want them to go. Okay, that's what the government does. But guess what? When the people, the tens and thousands of people, find out that you was lying, then they will all jump you at once, man. 10,000 people against one. The one dude that said it, that uttered this lie. They're all gonna jump on your ass, man. But guess what? When the people start to jump upon the ass of that one dude, aka the government, what do you think is gonna happen then? The military police that is backing up this one dude is gonna show themselves, and then it's gonna be party all the time, man, because it's summary execution, imprisonment. The leaders is gonna be grabbed, people is gonna be taken out, man. That's something that they wanna implement anyway. Okay, population control. Okay, depopulation, as a matter of fact, and especially taking out Israelites, man. But guess what? Israel has become as the sand of the sea. You don't know, you cannot know where Israel is located, man, because the Israelites are scattered among the people. And guess what? The elect will be kept. The Most High's grape will be kept. So of course, the teachers that you will find out there on the YouTube channels, in the highways and byways, London, Amsterdam, Paramaribo, Suriname, Guyana, Jamaica, Kingston, Toronto, Montreal, LA, New York, Cleveland, Indiana, okay, Chicago. They are targets, man. That's the target, of course, because we out there, man. We are out there. We are known targets. But guess what? The Most High ain't gonna allow that, man. The Most High ain't gonna allow that. This is 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, verse 22. Let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain. Yeah, man. There's people upon this earth right now as we speak that are born, but guess what? It was all in vain, because they ain't gonna live a full life. They ain't gonna die peacefully at an old age, because Judgment Day is gonna interfere that life process. So what is the reason that you have been born then, if you're gonna perish after a few years walking in this world anyway? Okay, let the multitude perish then, which was born in vain, and let my grape be kept, and my plant, for with great labor have I made it perfect. So the Most High is making us go through things. The Most High is, allowing afflictions to take hold of us, that we may learn thereby and become perfect men, acceptable men in His sight. That's what the Most High is doing, man. That's how the Most High is working right now with these men. Okay, and He's gonna keep His grape. He's gonna keep His plant, which is His elect. Okay, which is His elect of the nation of Israel. You have to be an Israelite in order to be a part of this grape, of this plant, of this vineyard. Okay, Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is gonna protect them, man. Now, how can you know that? If it be possible, it says, right? Exactly, this is it. Matthew chapter 24, verse 24. And there shall arise false anointed ones and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that, if it were possible, which it's not, they shall deceive the very elect. So there are ways in this world whereby, if it were possible, the elect will not make it, man. If it were possible. Military police, martial law, okay? Imprisonment, executions, Okay? Deceit, philosophies. If it were possible that the elect would perish or be deceived, then this would be the way wherewith they gonna try and do it, sending false prophets and sending false Christs. They would, even the elect would be deceived, man. That's how good they gonna do it, setting up agents and all kinds of shit. Even the elect would be deceived, man. But guess what? That is only if it were possible, and it is not possible. My grape will be kept, like the Most High states. My grape will be kept, like it says in 2 Ezra chapter 9, verse 22. The Most High deals with his people that will save his very elect. A remnant shall be saved out of it. So with that, I want to give all praises, glory, and the highest honor to Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, double honors to the elder apostles of Great Millstone, peace and salutations to the elect. Shalom.